Disneyland. Di ba ganyan ang Disneyland?
Tsaka Universal.
Oo, yung
Sir, this is the picture of the building where we have in our Paseo de la Escota. And this building back then in Escota, Manila is like Makati nowadays. Because this was the favorite hangout place of the rich and prominent people in Manila back then, because the lower ground floor of that building in Escota, Manila served as expensive shops selling signatured items. While its second and third floor back then in Escota, Manila were rooms for rent or hotel po, mga kaupahang kwarto. So here in Las Casas, we adopted that idea, and we also put some stores at the lower ground floor of our Paseo de la Escota. Like our mini convenience store, De La Panaderia. We also have the Photography de la Escota where you can rent traditional Filipino attires and take pictures with them. Plus, we also have the Antiquidades and Antique Shop, and the Tiendesitas, the souvenir shop here in Las Casas. Well, the second and third floor of this building now serves as our hotel with all in all 17 bedrooms. Mom and sir, you will notice our hotel at the third floor of it. We have some female and male statues. The female statues are what we call caryatids. While these male statues, ito pong tatlong may mga abs, sila po ang tinatawag nating Atlantis. Originally, Mom and Sir, the Atlantis and caryatids were the foundation column of the building holding its weight. Dito po sa building na pinagayahan natin. But here in Las Casas, the Atlantis and caryatids serves as additional designs or decorative of our Paseo de la Escota. Once again, the Paseo de la Escota, replica po ng building in Escota, Manila. For our next house, Mom and Sir, is the White House po, na merong mga korona sa kanyang tuktok.
Ayun, yun.
Yes po, yung puting bahay po na iyon. That house po with with crown-like structure at its roof, it is what we call Casa Jaen Uno. And our Casa Jaen Uno was originally built in Jaen, Nueva Ecija, way back 1901. The original owner of that house was Don Hilarion Santiago Esquivel. And Don Hilarion Santiago Esquivel is the father of the owner of this house, Don Emmanuel Frias Esquivel. And this house is what we call Casa Jaen Dos, built in Jaen, Nueva Ecija, way back 1898. Now, the family of Esquivel is a very influential or prominent family in Jaen, Nueva Ecija. And that is the very reason why their house has crown-like structure at their roofs. And those crown-like structure are what we call crown calados. Mom and sir, the crown calados back in the early days are status symbols. Pinapalagay po iyan ng mga rich and prominent families in order to show the other people yung prominence po ng kanilang pamilya. Now, the Casa Jaen Uno, the lower ground floor of that house, is the extension of our restaurant, while the second floor is now our function hall. While the Casa Jaen Dos, yung bahay po ng kanyang anak, is another house for rent here in Las Casas with 5 bedrooms all in all. Once again, the Casa Jaen Dos and Casa Jaen Uno, both from Jaen, Nueva Ecija. Ngayon, yes ma'am? Yes po, another house for rent po with 5 bedrooms po siya ma'am. Yes po. You could rent the whole house or yung individual rooms po niya sa baba at sa taas. Ngayon, ma'am and sir, yung susunod po nating bahay na papasukin is that house made from pure bricks. And that house is what we call Casa Luna. It was originally built in Luna, La Union, way back 1850. The original owner of that house was Don Primitivo Novicio. And Ma'am Mr. Don Primitivo Novicio is none other than the uncle of the Luna brothers. So being the uncle of the Luna brothers, year 1906, this Don Primitivo Novicio passed a resolution in order to change the name of their town from Namakpakan. It was converted into Luna, La Union in honor of Juan Luna as one of the well-known painters here in the Philippines, and Antonio Luna as one of the great generals of our country. Now, year 1942, the Casa Luna was used as the headquarters for the USAPE, or the United States Armed Forces of the Philippines for Northern Luzon. Wherein, as a headquarters, that is where they used to conduct their meetings and assemblies. And one of the meetings they conducted inside the Casa Luna is how to capture General Yamashita, or the operation on how to capture General Yamashita. But now here in Las Casas, when the Casa Luna was transferred, we converted that house into our museum with antique collection of Sir Jerry Acuzar. So papasukin din po natin ang loob niya. Sakay na po tayo, hatid ko kayo.